Hi there, I'm Michael from Mashvisor. In today's video, we're doing something a little bit different, which is why we are in my office and we are not in the studio. We're doing a reaction video on a YouTube video that was sent to me called How to Invest in Real Estate with No Money, something that we have covered on our own channel previously. It features the work of Robert Kiyosaki. He's the guy who authored the book Rich Dad, Poor Dad, the wildly successful financial investment book. And he clearly knows his stuff, so it should be good. We're going to watch together, and I will pause it occasionally and give you my thoughts. We'll see how it goes. Okay. Real Estate Investing with No Money by Robert Kiyosaki. I like their spirit.
What makes Rich Dad, Poor Dad
Here's our guy.
is that, as you know, my poor dad was a PhD.
Oh, I should use headphones. Okay, Mirror Man. Oh, I saved the day. I have headphones. Oh, I know. I don't have the ones that are cordless. Don't you judge me. I'm a professional. Okay.
So what makes Rich Dad, Poor Dad different is that, as you know, my poor dad was a PhD in education. But what does school teach you about money? Did you learn anything about money at school?
Nope.
Most people don't. So that's why I had my rich dad, who was my best friend's father, and he was teaching me what the rich teach me. And what makes Rich Dad different is we teach what the rich teach people.
Hey everyone, welcome back to Advanced Lessons in Millennial Money, featuring Robert Kiyosaki. I'm Alexandra Gonzalez. In this episode, we have a very special guest, Shane Caniglia. He's the CEO and president of Rich Dad, real estate investor, and business partners of Robert and Kim. Thank you for joining us, Shane.
Thank you, Alex. Happy to be here.
Thank you. So everything so far has been very valuable. And my main question too, after all this information and my financial education, is if I can barely afford my avocado toast, how can I get enough money for the capital for a down payment for the investment?
Okay, first we're going to have to cut the avocado toast out. No, I'm just kidding. So the first thing is OPM, other people's money, right? So let's look at this from a big picture point of view, okay? I get this question a lot. Trillions of dollars move hands every day throughout the stock market, throughout bank loans, throughout personal loans, car purchases, retail purchases, so on and so forth. The reason I'm starting with that is you have to get the concept in your brain that the money is out there, okay? And other people who have money, they want to find good investments, but they don't want to put the work into finding the deal.
Okay, so first of all, hello, Mashvisor. I agree. I think a lot of people are intimidated by real estate investing because of what he said. They don't understand the numbers, and a lot of even real estate professionals, real estate agents, brokers, they don't know the nitty-gritty of investment numbers because there's a lot. And not only do you have to understand what you're looking at, you have to know how to translate that into a real estate deal. Also, I mean, I really like the idea of using other people's money. I think something, maybe if this was a more in-depth video, they would have covered that oftentimes even private investors will want you to have some kind of skin in the game. And since we're all new investors here, that's something to consider. You may not have collateral to provide to these people yet, but in time you will. So when he was speaking about having trillions and trillions of dollars changing hands, in our context, I think given that we're new investors, we just have to fight and search a little bit harder to have someone who's open-minded that's willing to lend us some money for our first investment, if you want to go that route. Okay.
Give you another tip. If you're going to be rich, you have to learn to use debt. It's called other people's money. So when I hear poor people say to me, I don't have any money,
Okay.
I said, because you're an idiot.
That look like
That's
it
why.
is, Robert.
You're not supposed to use your money.
Let's spare our feelings.
You're supposed to use other people's money. That's it. I don't want to do that. And so they stay poor.
Recently, over summer, I put into practice the Rich Dad philosophy, and I searched for my investment property so I could be prepared for the future, just like we've been taught here.
That's awesome.
Doing the real thing, right? And I just realized that the numbers really didn't make sense. And I did go through that emotional attachment that you talked about, which was what was really hard for me when I tried to separate from the deal. But I realized that if the numbers don't make sense, at least I went through the process, learned, and now I'm prepared if there is a crash, then I can go in and take advantage of the education I received from this.
Right. So the great thing you said there is that you put into practice the Rich Dad education. So you took what you learned and you actually practically applied it to a real deal, and that deal at the end of the day did not make sense. That's just as important as making the deal itself, because you didn't make a mistake. Now, we don't want to be caught into the space of being too afraid to make a mistake. That we have to be really careful of, because eventually you're going to have to sign on the dotted line, as they say. But I just want to repeat, you have to take action. You can only do so many things and learn so many things before you take it and you apply it and you learn what the actual world is really like. So I'm going to say it just one more time. Doing the real thing is where you will really learn, and making sure you are emotionally responsible and strong to walk away like you did if the deal doesn't make sense. Very important.
Yeah, I mean, from a financial perspective, if it's a bad deal, you have to walk away. There's nothing you can do about it. But something that people don't often speak of that they should, and maybe we could make a whole video about it, is emotional attachment in real estate. A lot of times people let the vision of themselves living or owning a property get in the way of logical, mathematical deal negotiation. And part of that I understand. I mean, if you're a first-time investor, you want to show off your new building to your spouse or your parents or your coworkers. You can give them an address and they can look it up online. I've been there. I've been in real estate a very long time. But sometimes things don't make sense, or there's, even if it's not financial, if there's something wrong with the property that you just can't get over, you have to learn to let it go. And some of that, frankly, is ego. And so this comes into play in a bidding situation as well. I've actually had buyers tell me, I don't care what I have to pay. I just don't want the competitor, whoever they are competing with for the property, to win. And I almost fell down. At this situation specifically, I said, I understand that you want to win this property in this way, but I can't let you make a bad financial decision either. All right, well, thank you for watching. I hope this was entertaining, if not educational for you. And check out mashvisor.com. It's a real estate investment platform that helps new and experienced investors find the best investment properties across the country. And of course, all properties come with analysis to help you make the best choice for your real estate portfolio. You can get a free 7-day trial by using the link in the description, and just go and check it out. It's no obligation. So it may help you in your early days of real estate investment. You never know. I'm Michael. Find me on Instagram. It's Michael Talks Real Estate. I don't really post a lot because I'm 31, but I'm also like 100. So I'm working on it. But follow me and talk to me, and I'd love to get to know you. Thanks so much for watching. Have a great day.